Hello, welcome back. Today I want to walk you through what I do when I have heaps of photos from one day or one event in this album, and I have that from today. So I am going to have 4x6 landscapes. I have 2 on this side, 2 over here, so those will be in divided page protectors with the one on top of the other, no small pockets there. Then I have 12 small square photos, so these are 2-inch squares, and they're going in a divided page protector like this. And then also one group photo, which I've just printed on an Instax photo, Instax print, and that's going to go on here with the back available for my journaling. So that is a heap of photos, all going in one entry. Not a lot of pattern paper that's going to happen. Everything's going to be pretty simple. Now, this could hold even more, but I only want to do 12. So I'm going to do 2 pockets front and back that will have paper, and these 4 are going away. So I'm going to do that now. This is already sealed here, so I don't need to sew it or anything. I'm just going to take off the excess by cutting along the edge, giving it a little gap from where it's sealed. And then this, I'm going to see if this could just slot in. It needs a bigger hole, but I think I'll need to punch an extra. So I'm going to go ahead and take the string out. Don't need that. I'm going to make the existing hole a size that will work with the binder. And then hold my page protector in place so I can see where I need to punch the other one. That can go back in. Let's see if that's going to work. I think I might actually put it down here. Is it going to turn okay? Yep, that turns pretty easily. So I'm done with that. Okay. In which case, this is just going to have plenty of adhesive because it's not going to have a page protector or anything keeping it on there. So a bit more adhesive than I usually use. That is going on there, and then I'm going to write the date on here, but I need a Slick Writer pen. It was hiding in the depths of my drawer, but it's there. So yeah, mostly because I like that look of captions written on the side of an Instax, because it's so much like what we used to do with Polaroids and things like that. I'm going to just stamp my numbers on the back, and then use that space for my journaling. I'm going to do these in red. Straight onto the craft. I do also really like white ink on craft. I'm going to use my white pen, but I'm going to do the numbers in red. And then white ink for journaling on this. I'm going to add just one more stamped word with a little bit of green, but I'm changing over to some chalk ink just so that it will layer easily. Could use the other green that I've been using, but I just think this one will have slightly nicer finish because I'm going to stamp it right over the top here. And then that is going to go into the album just like that. So there's the Jolly, there's 30, there's the journaling in white, and on this side, the photo of all of us there with the date. Now, what do I do with the big photos? Well, I look at any open space. Do I want to add anything for two purposes? Do I need any journaling on them that's going to help tell the story? And do I want any embellishment that's just going to make it look pretty? So, in this case, by the way, this photo is not the most brilliant photo, but it's very similar to a photo that I included in my album last year. So I like the idea of having the similar photos both in there, because then if I add one every year, hopefully next year's will be a little bit better focus. But it's still quite a pretty photo with all the blurriness to the light in the background, so I think that's okay. But I think this is a great place for me to add a little bit of writing. So I can either write straight onto it with a white pen or use a label. So I'm going to see if I've got a label or my journaling paper to make that work. I'm going to go with a little strip of this. I think it can go right over to that side. And then I can trim this and I can top it with a little bit of the washi as well to have a little bit of gold. Up there, I actually kind of like the idea of a bit of washi here, but I think, yeah, it's going to need extra adhesive to be out of the page protector, just because it's that glittery one, which is not quite as sticky. But I like the idea of it holding that on there. I think I'll add a little bit here as well. That works there. This one, actually I don't think I'm going to add anything to that one. I'm going to put journaling on that one, and over here, I like those as they are. This one has plenty of room up here, but I think it will lose the drama of the dragon and everything, because the contrast between the black and the white here gives you that drama, and this one has lots to see, so I don't really want to overwhelm that. So indeed, this is the only one that I'm going to add journaling to. That leaves me 2 by 2 squares on the front and back here. So I've got 4 2 by 2 squares, and I'm going to fill them all with the black and white camera print, and then add some paint on top. So I can have both of those ready to go. I'm going to punch some vellum snowflakes, since that fits with the ice theme. We may not have had snow in the weather forecast here, but there was snow. Also made it snow, so I think it counts. It's gold. And this is always beautiful, getting the vellum out of the punch again, but we get there. So 4 snowflakes, 4 red hearts, oh, that one is not quite a complete heart, so try again. There we go. And I can start layering these. So snowflake sits in the middle. And the heart sits on top of that. And then each one on top of that is going to be a little different. So they're all going to start that exact same way, but each one will be a little different. So for example, one's going to say ice, because it's Disney on Ice. One's going to have the glitter washi tape. One's going to have some stickers.
Snow goes white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen.
So each side's going to have something with the gold and something with blue or turquoise. And by the way, where these squares don't line up perfectly, I get that with all my photo pockets as well, and I just don't worry about it until the end. And then when I'm all done and I'm happy with everything, I go through and kind of line stuff up and glue stuff. It's a really boring session, but I do that while I'm watching a movie or something and get it all tidied up. But for now, I just put it all like that because it's not going to fall out. It's fine. Right, so that's everything. That's completely finished. And so that is a whole big day of loads of photos. Enough journaling to have everything that I want. And that's all finished. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow when it will be New Year's Eve. Right, see you soon.